The fan was invented in 1882 by Schuyler Scott Wheeler. A few years later, Philip Deal mounted a fan blade on a sewing machine motor and attached it to the ceiling, inventing the ceiling fan, which he applied for patent in August, which was granted on November 12, 1889. On March 16, 1926, Goddard launched the world's first liquid-fueled rocket in Auburn, Massachusetts. During the 1920s, a number of rocket research organizations appeared worldwide. In 1802, Humphrey Davy invented the first electric light. He experimented with electricity and invented an electric battery. When he connected wires to his battery and a piece of carbon, the carbon glowed, producing light. James King invented the first mechanical washing machine in 1851. He created a drum-based device that used water pressure to agitate clothes and remove dirt. Hamilton Smith patented the rotary version of this design in 1858, which soon became more popular than its predecessor. The history of bags began with the use of natural materials. Around the 30th century BC, something like a bag existed even when humans lived in caves and moved around. They put food and weapons in containers made from animal skins and plants, and carried all their belongings with them as they moved. Aristotle is considered by many to be the first scientist, although the term postdates him by more than 2 millennia. In Greece in the 4th century BC, he pioneered the techniques of logic, observation, inquiry, and demonstration. Wilbur and Orville Wright spent 4 years of research and development to create the first successful powered airplane, the 1903 Wright Flyer. It first flew at Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, on December 17, 1903, with Orville at the controls. On January 29, 1886, Carl Benz applied for a patent for his vehicle powered by a gas engine. The patent number 37,435 may be regarded as the birth certificate of the automobile. In July 1886, the newspapers reported on the first public outing of the three-wheeled Benz patent motor car, model number 1. Jod Karim, born October 28, 1979, is an American software engineer and internet entrepreneur. He is one of the co-founders of YouTube and the first person to upload a video to the site. In 1816, Frenchman Joseph Nic Fournier invented the first photographic camera. A camera is an optical device that captures pictures that can be kept internally, sent to another place, or both. These visuals might be simple photos or moving images like videos or movies. The first true laptop to make it to market, the Osborne 1, hit shelves in April 1981. Created by Adam Osborne, the computer featured a 2.7 cm 5-inch screen and weighed 11.1 kilograms 24.5 pounds. However, the machine still required an AC outlet for power. The first wireless radio was invented in 1893 in St. Louis by Nikola Tesla. The credit for the first radio, however, went to Guglielmo Marconi. Marconi was issued the first patent for a wireless radio device in England in 1896. The birth of phonics happened when Alexander Graham Bell invented the first phone and was granted a patent on his new product in March of 1876. Without Bell's invention, who knows where technology and telecommunications may be today? The first practical and widely used sewing machine was invented by Barthélemy Thimonier. World first sunglass. The Inuits and ancient Chinese can take credit for inventing sunglasses. In the 12th century, Chinese sunglasses were made from panes of smoky quartz used to dim the light. Inuits used walrus ivory to create goggles with small slits to peer through. The first submersible of whose construction there exists reliable information was designed and built in 1620 by Cornelis Drebbel, a Dutchman in the service of James I of England. It was propelled by means of oars. The world's oldest leather shoe, made from a single piece of cowhide laced with a leather cord along seams at the front and back, was found in the Arun-I-1 cave complex in Armenia in 2008 and is believed to date to 3500 BC. World First Ball. The first building considered to be a skyscraper was the 138 feet 42, 1M Home Insurance Building, built in Chicago in 1885. The United States would remain the location of the world's tallest building throughout the 20th century until 1998, when the Petronas Towers were completed. The first fully automated coffee machine was invented by a Milanese inventor named Luigi Bezzera in 1901. Bezzera's machine used steam to force hot water through the ground coffee, producing a cup of coffee in just a few seconds.